Hey, welcome to live trading with Grandpa Sees the Blinking. And do we have blinking going on after hours? Yes, we do. And Grandpa's going to go through that real quick with you. Big blinking, where the market makers are buying and selling far above the actual price point or far below. So, Tesla, we had a high today of 168.82. She's edging up after hours. I'll show you that briefly. Uh, had a low today of 163.28. We closed at 168.38 in the green. In the green. And I believe the indexes were up too. Let Grandpa check quick here, just so I don't lie to you. And yes, the indexes were up also. Tesla outperformed the S&P and the Nasdaq today, but they did close in the green. Um, so, blinking. What is going on with the blinking? Well, pre-market, these bad boys, these market makers, were up at 297 shorting times. Oh, they were doing, just 100 shares per minute, but it pulled us up during that time. And but after hours now, uh, they're back up there at 297 shorting. Again, about 100, 200 shares a minute. Now, this is the monthly chart. And as you can see, the dominant trend is down for over the last 2 years. And we are going down the way it looks to Grandpa, and but getting back to 297, that's right up here by 300, right about there, right about there, and we have substance at 284. You're going to see this yellow line in your future, without a doubt. As far as Grandpa's concerned, my substance always comes true. And on the bottom side, uh, we have substance at 152, and we have substance at 101.07. But now, where are they buying currently? Well, early this morning, pre-market, they were buying at 122, 700 shares a minute on average. And they did that till 9 a.m., from 7 to 9. And now after hours, they've returned to the 122. And of course, they're doing 700 shares a minute, sometimes 1,400 shares a minute. And that's when they're blinking, when they're buying down there, pre-buying, I call it, when they're pre-buying down there, pre-selling, but they're pre-buying down at 122, and they'll go down there and they'll activate those shares eventually. We're almost to the point where we got substance at 122. We probably do, but Grandpa hasn't put it in yet. And you will see 122. Why? Because you're going to see 101. So they're down right here. I'll try to get my pretty mouse on it, my hand mouse now that I use. And I'm going to go through these charts quick with you, because I want to show you that they're coming down with that 122 right now. They paused the 297 currently, and they're blinking the 122. Just lost the screen on one of my computers. Okay, so let's look at the weekly quick. Here's the weekly. we have substance at 203. Grandpa's waiting for it to bounce up there one day. I hope it does sooner than later. And but I'm leaning that we're going to probably see that 152 before the 203. And look how pretty Grandpa's charts are now. I got my hand signal, changed my cursor color, changed my colors, made all my arrows white, pretty arrows telling you to buy or sell. Look at here, the sell signal right here with my arrow. You don't see a buy signal down here anywhere, do you? That means sell. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, Grandpa's so funny. Grandpa buys and sells all day. It don't matter. Let's see. Daily. Daily, here we go. And we have a sell signal in the daily, by the way. This little bull flag right here, a lot of them started hyping how we were going to the moon. Just with this little bull flag here. And Grandpa says 152. That's what Grandpa says. You just don't know. You don't. Grandpa, it's just Grandpa's opinion. So let's look at the 4-hour chart quickly. 4-hour chart. Hey, I think this might be a bull flag, because first off, we have a down arrow up here 3 days ago, 4 days ago now, and we have no up arrow currently. Here's an up arrow over here. Then we got a down arrow, but we don't have an up arrow. That means it might just be a bull flag and down again. Who knows? Who really knows? Grandpa knows stuff. Don't you worry about Grandpa. The hourly chart was nothing but a buy signal all day. Still a buy signal. But as you can see, the hull has turned sideways. It's blinking back and forth. Did you see it turn blue? I don't know if you noticed that. It turned blue. There, it did it again. It's turned blue. That's a sell signal in the hull. Very first indication of a reversal. To the what? To the downside, you got that right. So let's go through these quickly. 30 minute. We're moving sideways. Everything I got on the screen, we have a sell signal in the Japanese candles. Still, we still have it in the 30 minute is a sell signal. We will see. I mean, it can reverse, but I don't think so. I think we just running sideways and gonna probably drop. 15 minute. Oh, we got an arrow. We do not have a clean buy signal with the candles though, at all. We have the arrow, and we have the hull, but the candles aren't agreeing 100% with this bus. I expect, it's going to move most likely sideways. We'll see. Let's look here at what it's actually doing in the 5 minute. Oh, jeepers. I think Grandpa knows stuff. You know, it looks to me like we have a sell signal in the 5 minute. We do with the candles. The hull is blue. That means it's a sell signal. And we have a down arrow. We have an up arrow. We still have an up arrow. We haven't got the arrow yet in the 5 minute going down. So we could be just running sideways. We'll see how that works out. Oh, 2 minute, we got an arrow. We got everything. In the 2 minute, we've got the candle saying we're going down in these Heiken-ashy, beautiful candles. We have the hull saying we're going down, and we have an arrow that says we're going down. But look at this nice run up today with the 2 minute chart. You could have took that run easily. And yes, it is going down. And they're pulling it down 700 shares per minute at 122. They are buying at 122. Not enough for substance yet, but they're doing it, and that's the way it is. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have trouble sleeping at night, listen to one of Grandpa's 2-hour live streams. I have 2-hour live streams that I do each day now, and I'm telling you, if you got a problem sleeping, I'm the answer to your troubles. If you can't fall asleep while you're listening to me, you don't need sleep. That's the way Grandpa looks at it. And I'm here to be as helpful as possible. And hey, leave a comment if you like my new screen I got here. It's so pretty. It's really pretty. And where are we going tomorrow? On Thursday. You know what I think? I'll tell you what Grandpa thinks. I think we're going to run in the 160, 170, 175 range the rest of this week. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Maybe the high 150s towards the end of the week. Who knows? I don't think we're going anywhere fast this week. But we're going to eventually break and go down and see our 152. So, hey, they're going to make us a little bull flag here possibly. We don't know yet. We just don't know yet. She's switching back. She's switching the other way. Oh, it's exciting. Who knows what they'll do after hours? Nothing, most likely. Yeah, so Grandpa's going to get off here. Hey, think about eternity once in a while. Grandpa does. And don't remember. Don't remember. Don't forget. Hey, Microsoft. I was listening to Joseph Carlson. This is interesting. Microsoft is going to spend $100 billion this year on AI. That's more than they make in a year. So, and Tesla, they got self-learning cars, and they got self-learning Optimus robot, and this is Elon right here. But they got millions of cars out in the world that are all self-learning little robots running around. And Optimus shares the same brain as they do. They can upgrade Optimus to everything them cars know and vice versa. Really impressive. All good things are from the Lord. Think about eternity. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.